Hello YouTube, Rob Brenner here with the final Skullduggery book, which is titled Kingdom of the Wicked. Kingdom of the Wicked is a story based about a man called Argedian who is effectively given magical powers to people who aren't meant to have them, mainly us. At the same time, trying to figure this out, more and more people become magic powers. Valkyrie and Skullduggery go to a place called the Vault, which is meant to be like a magical prison. It's kind of like Azkaban, but it constantly moves. And the reason for this is there's a man inside who is like a dimensional jumper. They call it shunting. Yes, you did hear me right, I didn't swear. Who grabs Valkyrie by the arm and gives her a thing called an echo, where it gives her the ability to actually dimension jump without her doing it willingly. She then ends up into an alternate dimension of ours where everything went completely wrong. So, for instance, the big guy who had the war in the first film, he didn't lose, he won, and everyone else got wiped out. And also the book also continues on from Skullduggery's, trying to keep Valkyrie from becoming Darkest permanently because she's worried about it, and even though she's had her name sealed, Darkest is still coming out. And then there's also the problem with Lord Vile, who keeps cropping up every once in a while. He keeps cropping up. And to make matters worse, there are these 4 teenagers who have been given magical powers, but they're so powerful that they don't quite know what to do with it, and they're kind of going around doing what they like. It's kind of like having snotty teenagers, really, but with the power to, do anything they like to you. The book is actually very, very good. I bought a copy of it, hard copy, and then, like I did with the other ones, I donated them to my brother's school so they could expand their library a little bit more. And then I bought all the books, and I've got them on my Kindle. Now I've read them, as I've said previously, about 3 or 4 times. Really, really love them. As far as I know, Derek Landy's working on number 8, which should come out in September this year. I'll put the details in the description below. There isn't any word of how many more books he's going to do, but as long as he keeps writing them, I'm going to continue reading them because I think they're just brilliant books. They are technically classified as kind of horror adventure for young kids, and I actually quite like reading those types of books because they don't require a lot of brain power, but they do deliver on the same type of level as, say, for instance, more adult books, I guess. I think they're brilliant. You should go out and buy them. The series you can buy for a Kindle altogether for a relatively reasonable price. I got mine for about 40 quid because it was a special offer at the time, but that's all 7 books, so that's about just under £6 a book, which is about that isn't actually that bad for considering the book is about 300-400 pages each. I think that's a relatively good price, and even on the Kindle, it's only about, however many pages, I don't know. I would thoroughly recommend that you go and buy them and read them. And if you've got kids, I pass it on to them because it's not disgusting enough to make them not sleep at night, but it's enough to make them want to read more. And I think that's something that kids these days are lacking because we've got the internet and stuff like that and games. Although being a bit of a hypocrite on here, everything's going on to electrical stuff like my Kindle here. The actual physical page book will at some point die out, a bit like mini disc. Only this one's managed to last a hell of a lot longer than it's supposed to. I suggest, as I said, go and buy them, read them, and enjoy them. Right, bye.